great day to make Amish baked oatmeal. I'm doing this dish for a friend of mine who's coming over this morning. And I got this recipe, my husband and I were in Amish country in Pennsylvania with one of my brothers and his wife. And we went to this restaurant and they had this baked oatmeal and I loved it. So I started talking with the waitress and asked her about the recipe, and so she gave it to me. This is half of the recipe, so if you ever wanted to make a bigger batch, you could just double it. Anyway, we're gonna start with, I have this 8x8 dish and I've just spread butter on it. Don't forget, everything's better with butter. And it's so simple. You just take these ingredients, throw them in a bowl, mix them up, dump it in this pan, bake it for 30 minutes at 350. So let's go ahead and get started. I have 2 cups of oatmeal, good old Quaker oatmeal, but you can use whatever. There goes my oven telling me it's ready. I have a cup of brown sugar, so we'll get that in there. Then in this little bowl, I have 2 teaspoons of baking powder and 1 teaspoon of salt. Dump that right in. I have 2 eggs that I've just lightly beaten. I don't know, whenever I have more than 1 egg in something, I just like to mix them together. 1 stick of butter. And I always take the butter out. It's just easier to mix if it's a little soft. And then 1 cup of milk. And of course you can use whatever milk you want. I like to use whole milk when I'm baking. But, all right, so let's dump all this in here. And we're just gonna mix this together. I love oatmeal. And I know I keep hearing different things about it. Like, some people say it's good for you. Some people say, oh no, they're saying it's bad for you now. But my mom used to make oatmeal for us when it was really cold out. And I didn't really love it as a kid, but it sure filled me up. Now I love it because I put things in it like butter, brown sugar, walnuts or pecans. Sometimes I add flaxseed to it, or chia. Anyway, you can put whatever you want in it to make it taste good. All right. Maybe I should have melted this butter a little bit. It's still not as soft as I would like it to be. I think if it was like a soft room temperature, I don't know what that means, but okay. It's just gonna melt in the oven anyway. So we're gonna just take this, dump it into this square pan. I love this stuff that's like fresh and homemade, but easy to do. When I was teaching home and careers, I was teaching 7th and 8th graders, and I would always say to them, you can make healthy food that doesn't take all day to prepare. It's so much better for you than that stuff you buy and pop in the microwave or the oven that has 50 ingredients that no one can pronounce, even if you're a genius. Okay, so we're gonna pop this in the oven. I'll set the timer for 30 minutes, and it's oh so good. Again, if you like oatmeal, you should try this baked oatmeal. All right, friends, be shiny.